We have talked a lot on this channel about how to reach Grand Champ in 2s, but today we're going to switch gears a little bit and we're going to showcase what it takes to play at the Grand Champ level in 3v3. As we get into game number 1 here, our focus is going to be on awareness of our teammates and controlling our pace of play as much as possible to ensure we're not throwing ourselves all over the field. So right here I can see teammate working into the corner. We'll go ahead and force out a challenge here. Should be all right, and it is. Just going to calmly make our way around. We can jump for this, just pop it into their corner. Nothing else for us here. Let's just make our way out. We can turn, actually. Try to just put that shot back post. There we go. Good start. Nice and easy. Great pass from our teammate. Our controlled pace moving out of their half allows us to very quickly turn on that and get the challenge. We absolutely love that. We both went for boost off the kickoff. That's fine. I'm just going to play this to the left. Teammate's going to turn. That's fine. Other teammates here, so let me just swing behind. Don't overstay my welcome. Watch this touch. I'm going to try to drop this one left. Right to teammate. There we go. It's fine. We're going to get beat here. I'm just going to let this go over me. No reason for me to do too much here. Let me just grab one pad. Just see what's up. I'll just force this. Boost is here for us. We're nice and calm. See what we got. Just gonna pop it, see what he does. Very possible that he just messes up, and he kind of did. Awkward ball for them now. We're just gonna wait nice and patiently outside here. Go one to the wall. One pop up. That might just be in, and it is. Nice little self pass there off the wall. Again, not trying to do too much. Just recognizing where the opponent is. Recognizing where our space is and making sure that we play it into a spot that we can be effective on the ball. Very nicely done there overall. Teammate on this one. I'm going to fake off of this. I don't love the spot I'm in. My other teammate has a better angle on this, so I'll just let him do it. We both jumped then. That's a bit unfortunate. I'm not aware enough of my teammate wanting to dive in on that. And yeah, we're going to be punished for that. Unfortunate. Teammate wants to cut across there. Should he have? Maybe not, but at the same time, I'm also flat-footed on the goal line, so I do need to be aware that it is a possibility. It's not in, thank goodness. Teammate does get the clear. I'm waiting downfield here. I'm not going to cut in on this because teammates are all right here, so let's just wait and see what happens. The good fight be happening down here. Force that. We're getting a little jumpy here. We're jumping from odd positions, which is then allowing double commits to happen because our teammates are not expecting us to jump from these awkward positions. So we do need to chill that out a little bit. I cannot win this boost, but I can get a couple of pads. One is over here. It's going for the pass. That's fine. We got a free ball here. Gonna fake one. It's fine. Teammate's back. Not the best play for me. Just wait patiently here. See what we got. We have enough boost to make a play on the ball should we need to. Teammate's going to be there first, though. Let's take time here. No reason to rush it. Play to the backboard. See if I can get a double. Not quite, but I like the idea. We're going to steal their boost. Get ourselves out of here, then. Unfortunate. Can get one touch, though, as a perfect pass to our opponents. Not ideal, but it's okay. Could have certainly done better there. We'll just get this around. Is this boost going to spawn? It is not. Now it is. That's fine. Nobody's here. We're going to let teammate take that. Dodge the bump. One is coming in. This is fine. Put a powerful shot towards target. See if we can catch him jumping. Multiple of them are up right now, which is interesting. We did not do a perfect job pathing down the field for boost, but we are here to support our teammate if we need to be. Let's nudge this guy off a little bit. Teammate does make the save. He should get back to it as well. He actually, wait a second. Oh my gosh, he turns that into a goal? I have no idea how that's a goal. We are not playing the best game right now. Admittedly, we are having several situations where we are jumping unnecessarily. We're not being patient enough with the fact that this is 3s. A lot of the situations we're jumping in would make more sense in 2s, but we do have to be aware that that other teammate is going to want to jump in from time to time, so Need to be aware of that. That's not a great touch. It went right to the opponent. I was trying to play that more towards their backboard. I'm going to pressure the bump here at least. Steal this boost. It's fine. Let's take this 50. Works for me. Teammate's right there. Trying to pressure this bump. Not quite going to work, but teammate is right there. That's fine. I can work out for this. I can get the clear over the top. Pre-flip forward to apply pressure. Just going to force this guy back to give us a little bit of time. On pads then, just give ourselves some space, see what's up. Teammate's going to go first. Let's widen ourselves out here so we can see what's happening. And it's just going to be a goal. Okay, we've reset ourselves nicely here towards the tail end of the game, and it looks like that is at least one of them gone. Might be the forfeit overall. No, it's just one of them gone. All right, so back into a 3v2 we go, and of course it's the one that wasn't in the party, but yeah, that's game number 1 in the books. I mean, not the best game from us overall. The main objective that we're going for is just calm, composed movement around the field and picking our spots to challenge as effectively as possible. Realistically, in that game, we did a nice job controlling our pace for the most part, but there were times, particularly in the middle there, where the pace kind of got away from us. We played a bit too fast, and then because of that, because we were trying to go too quickly, we weren't considering where our teammates were at any given moment. And then because of that, we would often jump in positions where our teammates would have a more viable option. So let's lock that idea into our heads as we go into game number 2 and try to really focus on the idea of just playing calmer and not jumping from awkward spots so that we can allow our teammates to play as effective a game as possible. Away we go with game number 2 in a full solo lobby, looking to see if we can maintain our mentality of composed movement, not panicking. We might start off rather well here. Nope, not going to get baited by this. This is fine. Need to make sure we defend the net first and foremost. Ain't no problem. There we go. We can control this now. Not the best touch. We work it out with our teammate. We can force this now. Teammate gets the boost. That's fine. I'll just play off of pads here. Just wait and see what happens. Just going to try to pop this high because I don't really have a shot with both of them on the goal line. Should be all right for a challenge for our teammate. Wonderful. It's a 1v1 on the other end. Let's see what our teammate can do. We're not there to support him, unfortunately. Teammate should be over here, and he is. I'll just circle back into the midfield. Just going to steal their boost. Then go ball. Play it back across. They're awkward. I'm going to steal their other boost. Now they're really starved out. Just stay nice and wide here to be able to cover in if we need to. We have the clear. Just force that. Control. 50, that's fine. A little bit awkward, but we'll get a demo here. Opens up some space. That's a fine touch for us. He bangs out. 2 up. Teammate. Shot. Close. Good attempt. I'm again just going to go to the backboard. And it pays off. Lovely job there. I easily, in multiple of those situations, could have gone directly at net, but with a defender coming back, I'm worried that if I shoot directly, they're just going to get the save. So instead, we put it where they're not, which is the open space on the backboard, and trust that our teammate is able to make the play, and there, it 100% pays off. I'm just going to cut this around this guy. To the backboard again, I guess. That's unfortunate. That one should have been a goal on me for missing that one for sure. Teammate should have this, though, so let's just calmly make our way back, see what we got. One challenge is going to be coming, but other teammate is in the corner, so we'll just wait patiently for a sec. Now we'll challenge. Force, teammate's right there. It's going to get it down the field and then try to secure their boost. Not quite. I can get it now. I can get a bump now, unfortunately. Just get out of here then. I'm in an awkward spot then around both my teammates, but that's fine. Waiting for the possible clear here. I wanted to double that. That's fine. Teammate has a free ball. Let's just get some pads on our way back. Watch the one mid. Teammate's here. That's fine. They're going to work it down the field together, it looks like. Hard shot. Good try. Just going to go for the block here. Just trying to make it awkward. That's not on target. Teammate has a touch. We can just take our time then. We're behind. We have the flick covered. Force. Make it go high. Teammate makes the save. We're not going to be back, so they're going to have to deal with this initially. Now I can cut in to help them out. Mid boost is here for us then. Teammate should win this race, and he kind of does. Take that challenge, no problem. Teammate's going to cut that. At least he's going to try to. See if the double comes out. It does not. Let's just get this out of here because we've been under pressure. It's going to pop it into the corner. Not the exact touch I wanted, but it works. Teammate should be able to cut that off. We get the mid boost here, so we're good. What do we got? Not going to win the race, so let's just wait. Force, that's fine. Make our way out now. Look for the bump. Close. Is this boost here? It is. Perfect. Teammate battling it at the mid. We're just going to wait for the pop. There it is. Pop it to the backboard again. He's awkward again. Teammate diving in. Go up the wall here. Control. One more. Close. It works. Oh my gosh. What a play. Let's go. Great pass, teammate. Did not think this was going to work as well as it did, but that's the joy of control in the air. It makes things harder for the defense to read because they have to figure out what exactly is going on. And before you know it, you just threw to the net just like that. And that was a much better game overall. Nothing too crazy about our jumps or anything like that. We just played nice, composed Rocket League, which is what you'd like to see. So that one was a bit faster. So let's go ahead and queue up one more and see if we can keep this idea rolling just one more time. Away we go with game number 3. We got a full squad on the other side against a solo team. Let's see if we can go to work here. Teammate, you are going to leave the boost. Fantastic. Where's our other teammate? He's right there. Let's just wait nice and patiently back here. Teammate can cut across the field for that one. Sure. I don't trust this. Just keep forcing it. That's fine. Teammate should be over there, and he is. I'll just circle on back. What do we got? Just going to float and make sure the net's covered here. I'm actually going to float too high and let him drop the ball right underneath me. Well, that's unfortunate. You know, it's a tough one because, like, I didn't actually know it was on target, so I'm defending his next touch to, like, just make sure he goes high. And then he realizes that I'm going too high. And I don't because I'm too busy paying attention to the ball and not paying attention to where I am. So that's not, you know, great. I was very close to an own goal. I'm just going to wait patiently over here. See what we got. Just going to still wait. One more. Just going to play this back towards the wall. That's not the touch I wanted. I wanted it to roll up. I should have scored that. That was definitely a shootable ball that I just did not shoot. Unfortunate. We are back behind, though. Teammate can challenge this. It's going to take a little bit of time. We love that. Good try. We can win this, though. Force around. See if I can get a bump. Get out of here. See if I can get the boost. Not quite. Teammate does get the challenge. Other teammate gets the other mid, so we'll just wait behind here. What do we got? Backflip. Unfortunate. Teammate good save. I need to wait here for any possible shot. Teammate going into the corner. That's fine. Not going to win any race to this. We can go now, though. Make that touch. Just force this. No reason for me to dive at it. Make our way back now. Teammate's looking all right here. We're on pads now. It's fine. Teammate should have it behind us. Teammate makes a save. That's fine. We pinch it out. Also works. Down the line we go. Pressure these guys. Again, no reason to do anything too crazy. Teammate's right here. Teammate makes the block. Teammate catches the ball. One more. They do have it. He's going to double this. He's not going to double this, actually. He is going to be really awkward. Not a good touch. Wanted that to go to the backboard. It did not. That's fine, though. It's a free ball. Teammate's there. Teammate pops. Teammate might have done a little too much. One's behind me. Got to be careful of that. Just going to try to stay in front of this. Just make it awkward for them. Don't want to just give away a free clear if I can help it, which I accomplished that here. It's fine. I heard a jump. Yep. Force. Control. Pop. That works. They're awkward as all get out. Teammates on it. Here he goes. What do we got? Pinch forward. Just calmly waiting behind. Trying to just force that. That's a free ball for our teammate. He's got it. We should be able to win the corner here, and we do. We got multiple players up, though. Nice. Teammate should be there, and he is. We get bumped, but that's fine. Play that out to the side. Teammate with a good bump. Let's take that challenge. Let's pressure him away. Teammates are both there. Unfortunate. Teammate did get the boost, though, so I'll wait back, actually, because the other teammate is there, and nicely done, teammates. Great pass, great shot. We love that. Good recognition on our part to see our teammate there. It doesn't matter that we're stuck on very low points here. That's totally fine, as long as we're just making the best plays we can. We had the one hiccup at the beginning, but after that, we've done a very nice job of mitigating danger in any possible situation. So that's good. Like right here, for example, we're going to get the demo, which is going to buy ourselves some time. We're back in net, 2 up. That's fine. Both teammates get bumped, so we have the green light to move up the field here. Take that challenge. Look for the possible beat. Not quite. Teammate gets demoed, but that shot is not on target. I can snag this boost and turn up the wall just to force. Play to the backboard. Try to go for the double again. Not quite, but I like the idea. Teammate keeps in, which is good. Gonna dodge my teammate here on the challenge. It's fine. Teammate can turn. He's going. He's popping. Ball is going to the side. I'm gonna let it roll up the wall. Ah, heavy touch. Unfortunate. Not the touch I wanted. Leave that for my teammate. Don't overstay our welcome here. Gonna fake this first touch. I have no boost. Better to let the guy who has boost have the ball. It's fine. Watch the bang. Good block, teammate. Just get a touch there. Nice save, teammate. A little bit awkward. The touch is not good from me. Let's play this back to the corner. I got glued to the wall. We're all here. It's going to get a touch again. I need to get out of here now, though, because I am creating way too much traffic in that corner. Down the field we go. We'll be on the far side here. Gonna be overtime. Okay. Let's lock it in. Very even game. Some awkwardness there at the end. It's a fine kickoff. Teammates up. One right. Ah, too much right at them. Good play. Just not quite executed to a high enough level. Let's wait patiently. They're fighting for it. I'm not going to have any support back. So thankfully they just boomed it at me. I got bumped then. That's fine. We buy enough time. Teammate should have this challenge. He does not, but this is not on target, so don't panic. That teammate's taking over. What is this guy going to do? He's going to pop it on. We'll just buy time with that touch. See what we get. It's going to get one touch. Pop it around. He's going to have, that's fine. That'll be a free ball for our teammates. Nice. Swing on back. Teammate's just going the distance by himself. Teammate, can you jump? Nice save. A little bit late, but I don't mind it. Oh, we're all up. I need to get to the ground. High. We're good. We're back. Just stay in front of that. That's fine. A little bit awkward there for us all to jump, but it's fine. Teammate, just stay close. Just force the 50 if you can. Oh, he gets the boost. That's actually perfectly fine. It goes right to our teammate. Nice. Down the field. Wait patiently. Teammate gets the corner so I can safely take the mid. This teammate should get the ball. He's going to 50 it. And he's going to score it. Let's go. Very awkward game. My goodness. That was not clean by any stretch of the imagination. But sometimes the big key in threes is to be okay with the awkwardness and just recognize how to mitigate the awkwardness to the best of your ability. Now, I don't think we did a superb job of mitigating awkwardness in that game. There were a lot of times where we were just in poor spots, put our team in poor spots. We had good moments for sure, but overall that game was definitely not the level that we want to be putting forward if we want to find success. But you guys can see that there are all kinds of ranges of skill up here at the GC level, and you really just have to make sure that to the best of your ability, you are being calm, you're being composed, you're not rushing too quickly around the field, you're controlling the ball when you have the opportunities to do so, which is something that we struggled with a good deal here in these games, is just booming the ball away too much. So try to recognize that space that's available to you in threes. It is a lot tighter than it is in twos, but there is space available if you're able to find it. At the end of the day, if you can be aware of your teammates while also making simple yet smart plays when you have chances on the ball, you can find a lot of success. Of course, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really do appreciate each and every one of you who made it to this point in the video, and I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you click that subscribe button right down below so you make sure you don't miss any future Rocket League content. Additionally, if you guys would like to be a bit more involved in the community we're building here, do feel free to check out my Discord, which will be linked down in the description. And as always, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. See you later, guys.